about WAGO moving from COCKPIT to CODESYS is the fact that I do not need to wait 5 to 10 minutes to just open the software. Unfortunately for this PLC model that I'm using right here, which is a PFC 100 generation 1, it's only programmable in COCKPIT. It's not programmable in CODESYS because licensing model of CODESYS and WAGO contracts and something. I love this field level born from WAGO. This lever action makes the life of technicians so much easier. I can use one hand and voila, I already made the connection with the wires, and it's very tough. I can't pull this thing all day, and the only thing that's going to happen is the wire breaking apart. These boards are so much convenient. Today I'm also gonna try work on this project. It's a very interesting project. It's a panel that controls a clock on a facade shop mall, and it has 4 step motors controllers. Right here I'm only testing one, which is the most important, which is the hour and minute pointers. It's already working by my tests and by all the time I spent on this project, but I need to physically construct this step motor on the mechanism of gears and gearboxes of the clock itself, and I'm gonna try to do that today. I'm not sure if I will have time, but at least I'll try it. Almost done with the PLC configuration, and I'm now testing the VPN connection. Here at Pulse Automation we use IXON solution. IXON provides the best industrial VPN solution in the market. I don't see any other competitor providing a better solution, especially because IXON solutions does not require you to buy a license for their router, and for their clients that you install in the PLC. It's a very cheap license for a lifetime use. So for this specific customer of ours, we ship every single PLC with a IXON license, and I'm now testing this connection. Here's the page for the IXON's VPN access clients. My customer has all these controllers and more, but I'm currently configuring this one, TBD126, and the green dot shows it's already connected to the IXON server, so the only thing I need to test now is my computer to connect to the IXON server. The blue dot shows them connected to it, and to test it now, I just need to go for this IP, which is the IP for my controller, and I should access it now. I'm only using Wi-Fi, and here it is. My controller is already accessible through VPN. I finished programming and configuring the controllers, and it's midday now, and I will have my lunch. I just finished my meal, and I still have some free time to spend, and as I usually do, I'm going to read a book. The book I'm currently reading, it's called The Masculine Mandate from Richard D. Phillips. This is of course the Brazilian version, but the original is in English. And Richard is a minister in the Second Presbyterian Church in Greenville, South Carolina, and is also a doctor in the Presbyterian Theological Seminary, also in Greenville. And man, this book has been so edifying for me. Right back to work, and I have a new demand for today, which is very simple, but it's important. I have these L4G modems, and they are necessary for a customer of mine who relies on them for remote access. And here at Pulse, besides industrial automation projects, we also do repair of industrial components like frequency inverters, PLCs, and etc. Basically every component of every machine, we do repairs on them. And this came back from the lab, the repair lab, and I'm testing them now to ship to the customer after validating them. I just finished the testing of the 4G modems, and I'm glad they are all working great now. My customer is happy. And right after, I had a meeting with a German manufacturer for industrial instrumentation. Here at Pulse, we are taking a lot of products that require a lot of sensors, a lot of actuators, so I trying a lot of different quotations with a lot of different manufacturers, and I'm glad this one I found is good. It has a good price, but I'll try my best to negotiate a better price with them. But for at least at this moment, for their sensors, it perfectly fits my requirements on those products here at Pulse. For this project and many others, I'm using the approach of using industrial object-oriented programming because it makes much more sense. Everything is its own object, and it makes the programming so much simpler and much more direct for doing corrections and maintenance. So here, for example, I have the agenda control, which means some days of the week the HVAC is set on and other days is set off. Here's the main control, which decides which component is currently running, and I'm currently developing the heating elements, as you can see right here. Here's the basic structure. For this building, it has only 2 heating elements which enters at the same time. I'm going to proceed with the control logic. Here's only the start of the code I'm currently doing. and I'm using CODESYS, which is amazing. I prefer 100% using CODESYS since it's a newer PLC from WAGO, and that's it. It's 5:30 p.m. now, and my day is done here. I thank God because it was a productive day. I had another short meeting about solar inverters projects that I quote for a customer, and I finished the heating element of the HVAC system, and the only things that I need to work now in the system is the cooling part and the interface. I'm going to develop all on WebVisual of CODESYS because this project has remote access, so it's almost done, and I feel grateful because it was a very productive day. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's my first, and I hope you enjoy it. It's my day. I do this every day. Of course, every day is different. I do a lot of different things every day. But if you have any suggestion or you want to share your questions, I will gladly answer them. So thank you, and see ya to the next one.